Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is TK Romeo with Fully Saturated TV, coming with another epic replay. We have Fusion here, the Red Terran, versus Fireproovazn, or Fireproovazn, as the Orange Zerg. And we are on Lost Temple. Pretty close spawning positions here, as you see. Reapers can't jump this far, you know, they're not that OP, but luckily they got nerfed, so go away Reapers. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. You know, normal SCVs mining, one of them going over here because he wants to be a loner, and building the supply depot, which is required now before you get a barracks, and Fireproof scouting over here because he wants to see if he's close. Usually in these close positions, I play Zerg a lot, and this is usually when I see a lot of Vikings or Banshees come from Terran. So usually you want to get a lot of Queens, or you know, even Hydralisk. Queens are a little better because they don't cost gas and they do pretty much the same damage, and they can heal, and they don't cost larva. So try and think of it like that. If you'd rather go Hydras anyway, then go for it. I guess their main advantage is you can get more out of them. Especially if you have a queen out. But anyway, another Overlord scouting over here. Looks like 14 pool, no gas yet. Usually you want to get gas right after that, and there it goes, a little late, but that's okay. Pretty nice position with this Overlord. Looks like he's probably going to move him around this way so we can see what's going on here. You know, obviously a barracks, gas going down. Nothing too exciting so far. SCV scouting. So far, I don't see any drone scout. That's a big mistake that a lot of Zergs make. The only time I don't use a drone scout is usually on scrap station. And crazy lag right there. Sorry about that, guys. Girlfriend's computer's been acting up lately, and that's what I do the cast on because my computer sucks the dick. But you see this nice little spawn pool animation there with the pool bubbling. I believe that's green Kool-Aid or antifreeze. But who knows? We have to ask the Overmind about that. And Link's coming out to stop the scouting, even though scouting's already been done. Pretty sure he's seen all of that. We don't need to check. We just know. And Link's just attacking Fusion's little SCV buddy. Oh my God! Another big lag spike there. I don't know what is going on here. All right. Let's hope that doesn't happen a lot. Sorry, guys. If it happens too much, I'll just redo the cast. And yep, he's going to go ahead and kill him. Let's see if anything else is going on here. Queen up, spitting. Usually, in my opinion, I like to spread the creep a little more before I spit. Looks like hatchery going down at like 1920. That's good. Ooh, excuse me. I had to burp there. Hope you guys heard that. That was epic. Alright, and we got a tech lab on here, so we're probably going to see a lot of Marauders coming out, more than likely. Probably not as much Marines. But like I said in a previous cast, usually you want to get the lab on your second barracks and just crank Marines out in your first barracks, so you at least have some kind of units. But Fusion must not be too worried about this. The mail that I got for this replay said that this was a diamond game. I haven't checked it out, but so far they're not looking very diamond to me. Ooh, let's burn on both of you. I challenge you both to a 2v1. No, I'm just kidding. You guys will beat me. Please don't hurt me. But anyway, enough of me being stupid. Let's check out what these Overlords are doing. Overlords just scout in the middle of the map. Nobody on the towers. Usually you have like a Marine or a Ling on these towers. You know, depending on what you are. Yep, Marauders coming out. Looks like this Marine's probably going to either go to a tower or scout. More Lings coming out here. And let's go check out the base. What's going up here? We got a Roach Warren going up. A lot of excess gas. Nothing you can really do about that except for pull your drones off the gas. It'd probably help them out a lot actually too, because that's 3 drones that aren't mining when you have a bunch of extra gas. And usually when you pull drones off of gas and put them on minerals, you're going to be ahead, especially since you can, you know, make drones a little bit faster than SCVs because you can make them 3 at a time, maybe more depending on how many queens you got. That's Zerg's big advantage is macro and economy. And scan going down. So baby creep tumor there, just growing up to be a man, spreading it around there. You get the sexual innuendo. Fireproof's queen just sitting there. Moved another queen down here. Just see you had two of them up there earlier. Speed down. He's just kind of massing these. I would like to see him do an early push. Just, you know, come over here and at least, you know, scout the front door. Because if you scout the front door, you can see a lot about your opponent. You know, even like see what they're attacking you with. That's always great. Supply depot right here to prevent any kind of nidus play or anything. And layer coming up. Probably going to see Mutalisk. Excuse me. Mutalisk are usually really good against Terran until Terran start just spamming a bunch of turrets. Then you're kind of boned. You got to switch. Anyway, I also like to see a lot of Baneling play. I like to see Mutaling, mainly because that works against pretty much any Terran build. It looks like Terran's going to be pushing out here. Fusion's going to take his Marine Marauder army and just walk out here. He's, looks like he's scanning to make sure there's no nothing on top of that cliff when he walks by. And he's just going to sit there and wait. More Zerglings and Roaches just piling up there. Decently saturated on that base. Getting there on this base. Has a lot of larvae that he's not using right there. Probably should do something with those. Because the Terran army is coming and they are OP. And by OP, I mean overly pissed, not overpowered, guys. Terran obviously are not overpowered. This battle is going to be so epic, and the Zerg is going to win because their Zerg and Terran is not OP. And they move back, and they're getting a little scared there, and the Terran are just kind of building up here and destroying shit. I like to see how the Zerg responds here. This is a staple build of any Terran, by the way, is the Marine Marauder with some medevacs in. Oh, and a good play. The Roaches take the high ground. Roaches are kind of effective against Marauders, but not very, because the Marauders just destroy them so bad. So if you can get a good surprise with a bunch of Roaches, you'll be fine. But it doesn't work out very well in this situation. And it looks like he's just rallying more troops here. Hydralisk coming out. Hydralisk actually do very well against Marauders. Not so much against Marines, though, because the Marines just kind of chew them down. Just get down here, and this Zergling is pissed, and hopefully he can take out all these Marauders. Oh, poor Zergling. And Roaches are coming in. They're still just coming in, just trying to clean this up. Let's check back here. Let's ignore this battle real quick and see what's going on over here. Yeah, it looks like he's just got everything rallied over here. That's how Terran play. And nothing really going on. Like, I don't see how the Zerg's going to win this one. I hope he does. I hope this isn't the end of the game, because that would suck. Because I really hate seeing Zerg lose to early aggression like this with Terran. If he went Banelings, he probably would have been in much better shape. He's going to be behind the whole game because of this one attack. And even though it looks like he's cleaning this up, he's still got people coming in. And you know, obviously every time you stem, it's going to take help. And that stem didn't really seem like it was worth it, but it is going to take out the, Hydralisk then. Ooh, man, sorry guys. My mouth is really dry today because I work at a call center, and I've been talking all day, but I wanted to do a cast. So, you know, I'm trying to drink some water and some soda, you know. Both of them help, I guess. I probably shouldn't be drinking the soda as much as water, but who cares? Soda is awesome. I love Pepsi, and one day they will sponsor me and give me millions and millions of dollars because I drink lots of it. And just Fusion just keeps rallying troops, and Overseer flying in here to check out what's going on. Hopefully we see some Contaminate. I really love Contaminate because it'll stop buildings from being built. Just everything. They're just so good. It's so underused by Zerg too. And more Zerg battle versus Terran. And you see how easy. I'm actually gonna back this up a little bit, just because I want to emphasize this. Okay, they're coming up here. All right, and backed up just a little too far. We'll go up a little more here. Let's just fast forward a little bit. All right, here comes a Hydralisk. And the creep is going nuts. Okay, that looks about right. Alright, so this little army looks like they're about to push in. Trying to finish off, and nicely put here because I was going to try and stop the ramp. And now these Zerglings will clean up the Marauders pretty well. And look at these Hydralisks. Like, they're doing so good against the Marauders, even though they're weakened. But once these Marines come up, they just completely obliterate them. Even, you know, as low as they were. Those Marines just shoot so fast for Hydralisks, and Hydralisks are strong, but not as fast as shooting. And I don't know how the Zerg is gonna pull any kind of win off here. Hopefully they can, though. I'm rooting for you. Rooting for you, Fireproovazn. Fireproovazn. If you watch this and I'm pronouncing your name wrong, just send me an email and be like, "Hey, fully saturated. You guys mispronounced my name. You guys are dicks." And then, you know, put in phonetics exactly how we pronounce it so we don't mess it up again. And